Here we are, Crevice Cave.
There's a fury deep within, and I have no doubt we'll run into Ethel again. If both those things happen, you'll have to believe us, right?
What do you think, Kiwi? As far as I'm concerned, your suspicious levels are maxed. You won't sway me with such minor details. This is what Kiwi said.
Are you her translator now?
Get ready!
Executing.
Kaboom! Stay down! That was nothing.
You noticed how Ethel's clothes changed, right? We're supposed to be in the past, so why were they different?
Yeah, that is pretty weird. Let's make sure to ask her when we run into her up here. Maybe we'll learn something about this whole time travel thing while we're at it.
Yeah, let's give it a shot!
Let's do this! Slide! I'll split you!
My turn!
Nothing! Stay down! That was nothing. Yes! Finders keepers.
All right, I found a Fury. I'm sure to get a nice bonus now.
Bonuses are great, but I want to fight. You're so timid. You run from every fight. If I don't get a little exercise, I'm gonna get fat.
The clever have no need for swords.
Kill!
Ah!
Hello, this is Ethel, and I'm her fairy partner, Karin. Now that Ethel has spotted you, I'm sorry to tell you that you will have to die.
Here we go. My time to shine.
Oh my, you seem like a perfectly ordinary office worker, but you've brought along a most extreme woman.
What do you want me to do? I didn't choose my fairy. I get all kinds of judgmental stares from strangers thanks to her, not to mention my wife and kids.
You say that, but be honest. You wouldn't give it up for anything, would you?
Kill. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill, dirty kill.
I agree. Let us dispatch this dirty old man post-haste.
I knew we'd find you here, Ethel! And you! Who are you again?
I should ask you that.
Oh well. Anyway, Ethel, I have a question for you.
Huh?
Now's my chance.
What? Are you running away? I thought this was finally my chance to fight.
Kill. Kill, kill, kill.
My prey ran off thanks to you assholes. How are you gonna make this up to me? Is what she said.
Damn, this is bad, isn't it?
She is absolutely livid. Kill!
Let's go, Kiwi!
Let's do this! Terrorize!
Fury form transformation complete.
Alright, let's go!
Unleashing force impact.
You're finished!
My turn.
Can you dodge this?
Ah! Kill! Kill, kill, kill.
Executing shooting star.
Kill, kill, kill.
Pain don't hurt. Let's do this!
Executing shooting slash.
Eat this! Next!
Kill.
I knew I was strong! I'm even stronger now!
Well, I expected as much.
As usual, she just attacked for no reason!
Come on, Fang. Now's the perfect time to ask
ask her.
Oh, right! Hey, Ethel! Why are you wearing that outfit?
Oh, it's super cute, right? I picked it out for her. I'm trying to get Ethel more interested in the feminine side of life.
Huh. That explains the bunny ears, I guess. But man, you gotta have real courage to wear something like that. It basically screams, "Here I am! Notice me!" I mean, man, you couldn't pay me enough to wear something like that. I gotta say, I admire your courage.
Bang! It's rude to treat her like some kind of pitiful child. Although, I could never wear something like that either. She's right. You're being very rude. Not that I would ever wear that kind of thing myself. Kill!
Ethel, please, come back! Ethel is not some pitiful child.
Well, I guess our meeting ended up the same way as before.
I don't think I'll ever understand her, no matter how many times we run into each other. So, are you finally starting to believe us?
There was a Fury, just like we said. And we ran into Ethel, too. Still, I can't trust you. Perhaps you obtained information about the Fury beforehand. And as for Ethel, maybe you conspired with her before as well. Most importantly, you said nothing about the other fencer that showed up.
You're so suspicious! What do I have to gain from trying to trick you like this? If anything, I only stand to lose here.
But it's true that Pygo was unexpected. When we went to Crevice Cave before, we only saw Ethel.
True. And now that I think about it, the Fury was different too. But maybe the Soul Planes and Crevice Cave Furies were different because I already have them. That would make sense.
If I took your story at face value, perhaps that would imply some sort of time paradox?
Time paradox?
You say you possess the Furies that were supposedly at the Soul Planes in Crevice Cave, correct? One could hypothesize that perhaps that is a starting point, which has influenced later events.
Huh. Is that how that works?
Come on, don't worry about the details. Let's just keep pushing forward. We're definitely gonna prove that our story's true next chance we get. Let's go! On to the Yanagon lava flows!
You ready? Let's do this!
Executing!
Kaboom!
It's not over yet!
Stay down!
I won't let you escape! Go! What? Are you joking around?
Let's do this!
executing.
Kaboom! Next! Pain don't hurt.
Are you joking around? Disappear! Yeah! Ha!
Get ready! Slap! Ha! Hey, stay down! That was nothing.
All right, we've arrived at the Yatagon lava flows.
You with us so far, Tiara? The three of us traveled to the Yatagon lava flows in our timeline. All you gotta do is keep your mouth shut and follow me. You'll see for yourself if I really know what's gonna happen in here.
You are brimming with confidence.
Of course, because it's a fact. What could I possibly gain by trying to trick a useless woman like you? Man, why do I have to do something so stupid in the first place? Once you realize I'm telling the truth, you should apologize and become my slave for making me go through all this trouble.
Oh my! What a horrible thing to say! And yet, why does my heart flutter so?
No matter how many times we meet her, she's always gonna be like this.
Anyway, if you insist, I guess I can just stay back and observe. Work hard, you two.
She's so unpleasant.
Sit. 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 Yeah. Sit. Sit. They're all chumps.
I never expected Fane to be so powerful. I must admit, I am truly amazed.
I defeated these enemies once before. There's no way they'd pose a challenge now.
What do you think? Are you starting to believe us now?
True. You seem to know your way around this place, but that hardly proves anything. There are many ways to obtain information.
Damn, you really don't trust people.
Oh well, just keep watching. We're almost at the Fury. You'll see for yourself once we get there.
Let's go! Get ready!
Executing.
Kaboom!
Oh my, what have I done?
Next! That was nothing.
Sit!
What's inside?
Hit! Hit! Sit! Hit!
Finders keepers. What's inside?
Prepare yourself!
Let's do this.
Executing.
Kaboom!
Oh my, what have I done?
Get out of here.
I've become strong! There's the Fury.
Alright, listen up. Let me explain to you what's about to happen.
Are you sure you remember, Fang?
Don't tease me, I obviously remember. First, I'm gonna pull out the Fury. When I do that, the lava's gonna be all roar and start overflowing into this place.
Ancient ruins like this often have lots of traps.
That's right. And then, what happens again?
Maybe you should get your story straight.
This rock over here is actually the control device. Once you activate it, the lava will stop flowing.
And after that, the boss will show up. If everything we just said happens, then you'll have to believe us. Right, Tiara?
I believe that would be so. It is common for ancient ruins to contain traps, but you two seem far too ignorant to actually study such subjects. Therefore, unless you actually experienced it firsthand, you wouldn't possess such precise information.
Oh boy. Everything you just said is pissing me off. But I'm just gonna let it slide.
Alright, let's yank it out.
The lava is really flowing!
I'm going to activate the control device. Ha!
It stopped.
See? We really were telling the truth.
Yes, though I am curious what sort of trick you utilized to make this possible.
Jeez! You still don't believe us?
No time to argue. Looks like the boss just showed up.
I shall assist you as well.
You just shut up and watch. Let's go, Aaron.
Yeah!
This is friggin' annoying. Their eyes!
Fury form transformation complete.
Alright, let's go!
executing.
Kaboom! Stay down! That's nothing!
Unleashing Force Impact.
You're finished! Stay down! Jeez, what a fight! I'm even stronger now! Nothing to it.
Since we knew what was gonna happen, this was so much easier than the last time we were here.
Do you get it now, Tiara? You've traveled with us before, but we're the only ones who were sent back to the past to meet you again. I also know some other things about you, so you have no choice but to accept it.
It seems that is the case.
Looks like she finally believes us.
How strange. There is no doubt that I am meeting you two for the first time, and yet you both know so much about me. I have never even heard of anyone using a fairy's power to travel through time.
I guess I'm just that amazing.
Remember that lava trap? You were the one who actually found the trap's control device and disarmed it. You also taught me that ancient ruins have lots of traps.
It is true that I know these things, and I would have no trouble locating the control device for that sort of lava trap.
We owe you our thanks, Tiara. We had to rely on you for a lot, you know? Even though your snide comments really pissed me off.
We know a lot about you, Tiara, including things we wish we didn't know. Just think of us as friends who've traveled together for a long time. You don't need to keep anything from us.
Well, actually, there are some things she could stand to hold back.
Let's just go back to the inn for now. I'm sure this is a lot for you to process.
Oh, it's rare to see you acting so considerate, Fang.
Idiot. I'm so considerate that I give myself ulcers.
You don't look stressed at all.
Huh?
Huh? I must be imagining things.
I can't sleep. Hey, have you calmed down a bit?
Yes, a little. Thanks to you.
Good. Erin nags me more than usual when she's not fighting with you. I'd prefer to just sit back and watch you two squawk at each other like a couple of hens.
So Erin and I fight a lot, huh?
Yeah, you guys totally didn't get along. Hell, women in general just don't get along with each other.
That makes sense. I am often disliked by other women.
I can see that.
Fang, there is something I would like to ask you.
What?
How much do you know about me?
We've been through this. You want world peace. You act ladylike when you're actually nasty, and you're stupidly serious.
Is that it?
What? You want me to give you more compliments?
No, Did I ever tell you anything about my blood?
Your blood?
If you don't know what I'm talking about, that is fine. I was simply curious.
Well, like Erin said, you were always really reliable. You knew a lot of stuff that I didn't know, so... how should I put this? You were very responsible, I guess? If any other woman did the things you did, she would have pissed me off. But for some reason, you never made me that angry.
Were we lovers?
What? Who dates someone like you?
Oh my, so we weren't? I am relieved.
Don't ask me questions like that out of the blue.
It seems your love for me was unrequited.
Aw, hell no.
What sort of things did I tell you and Aaron? You said we traveled together, so why did you two return to the past and leave me behind?
That's...
Was I not with you?
Well, no, but...
So if I was there, why didn't I come with you? What happened in the future? Did something bad happen?
Don't ask me, how should I know? Plus, I shouldn't tell people from the past about the future. It's sort of a rule.
What kind of rule is that?
I don't know. Just seems like the right thing to do. If I casually tell you about the future, the world could end up in chaos.
You don't strike me as the kind of person who cares about doing the right thing.
Shut up. Anyway, there's nothing for me to tell you about.
So something did happen, but you can't talk about it.
I can't tell you. It wouldn't be right of me, no matter how stupid the future gets. Why are you looking at me like that?
No reason. Even if you don't tell me, I already know my future.
Oh yeah? What's your future?
Why, it's obvious. I will successfully revive a goddess, bring about world peace, marry a rich noble, and have lots of children.
I'm not from that far in the future. But what I can tell you is that you're gonna be happy. I can guarantee that much.
Aha! So I will have a happy future. I knew it.
Yeah, good for you. I need to get some sleep now. I'll definitely protect you this time. I promise.
Huh? Did you say something?
Go to sleep. I don't want to deal with your grouchy attitude just because you didn't want to go to bed.
You don't need to worry about that. I've never been grouchy in my life. Good night, Fang.
Good night.
I don't care what happens to me. Just spare my grandchild's life, please.
Grandpa!
Shut up! If you keep blabbing, I'll kill you with one blow. Whoa, what the heck? Who the hell are you?
What would you like to know about me? My name? My way of life? Or perhaps my prowess with a sword?
Ah! Ah!
Thank you very much for saving us. I don't know how I could possibly repay you.
Thank you, mister.
No need to thank me. Are you injured?
No, thanks to you.
I see. I'm glad.
Ah! Why?
I'll be taking this fury.
Grandpa! No!
The world is like this desert, barren and withered. The people have starved for so long, they've lost their sense of justice. I shall change this world. Starting with this.
Do we need thicker undies?
What the heck?
Oh, sorry. We went to the Catechus ice caves after the Yatagan lava flows, right? Do you remember how cold that place was? Since we're going there today, maybe it's best if we wear wool undies or something.
What in the world are you talking about?
Last time we went to the Catechus ice caves without thick clothes, it was so cold that we nearly died. So I think this time around, we should wear heavy undies to protect ourselves.
Are you serious? I don't know about you two, but there's no way I am going to do that.
But it was so cold. You even had snot running from your nose.
Snot? There is no way that is true!
It's true. I totally saw it, Snot-Nosed Tiara.
I won't forgive you for this! What about you, Fang? Did you see snot running from my nose?
I don't remember.
That's not fair, Fang. I know you don't want to get involved, but that doesn't mean you should pretend it didn't happen.
So just as I thought, Aaron was mistaken. Please don't rub your shameful behavior on me.
Don't rub any of your snot on me either.
Let's just buy the underwear already.
Welcome.
Yo, I'm here to see you.
Well, handsome, you must be a fencer, which means you're looking for a Fury. I'm selling some great Fury info for a great price.
Oh, yeah. This is the first time we're meeting, huh? How annoying.
Huh? What does that mean?
Never mind. I don't need any information today, but do you sell any wool underwear?
Of course I do. 3 pairs of wool underwear will cost you this much. Wow, she's ripping us off, as usual.
Yeah, we've got no choice. I should probably buy a few more pairs for the people who'll be joining us later.
As usual. This is the first time I've met you, though.
Don't worry about it. Here you go.
Thank you for your patronage. I love my customers.
You love my wallet, not me. Ready? Let's do this! Terrorize!
Terrorize transformation complete.
Terrorize complete!
Executing.
Kaboom!
Oh my, what have I done?
Stay down! Get out of here!
Get ready! Terrorize!
Terrorize transformation complete.
Terrorize complete!
Executing.
Kaboom!
I'm ready!
Prepare yourself!
Unleash my power! Go! Good day. Oh my, was that it? I've become stronger! So, we have arrived.
This place is already freezing, and we're just standing at the entrance. Oh, score! Someone must have dropped these capes on the floor.
They haven't been dropped. It is obvious they were deliberately placed here.
Same difference. I'm gonna carve out my fate through sheer willpower, you know? So taking these capes in the name of carving fate will be a piece of cake.
What are you talking about? That logic makes no sense at all. Taking others' possessions is simply inexcusable.
If you feel like complaining, you don't need to wear one.
Indeed, I will refrain.
What's inside?
Let's go! Get ready!
Executing.
Toasty!
Oh my, what have I done?
Stay down! Get out of here!
I'm even stronger now. Finders keepers.
Jeez, it's cold. We're a lot better off than last time, but this place is still freezing.
Man, it's so cold. I was a lot happier before I walked into this cave.
I've never seen such terrible goosebumps. I'm pretty sure I could use them a great ginger.
I could really use a warm bowl of udon soup with lots of ginger right about now.
Same here. I don't even want to eat it. I just want to swim in it.
At least this wool underwear is keeping my ass warm.
I know, right? These undies are amazing! Hey! Don't stick your hands down your pants!
So warm.
Gross! Keep those hands away from me! Hey, Tiara. You've been awfully quiet. Is something wrong?
Please don't mind me.
Come on! You really are freezing, right, Tiara? That's what you get for being so stubborn and not taking one of the capes!
I am not freezing. Besides, I'd rather succumb to disease than thievery.
You really like to cause problems, don't you? Come on, wear this.
Huh?
The cape belongs to me now, and I'm letting you borrow it, so there's no problem, right?
Your most intriguing thing.
Sit. Sit. Gimme. Yeah. Ready? Get ready.
Executing.
Kaboom!
It's not over yet!
Next! Get out of here!
What's inside? Yeah, so cold.
Jeez, if you catch a cold from letting Tiara borrow your cape, what's the point of giving her the cape in the first place? Fine. Here, take...
Ah, I don't think I'll need it. This should warm me up. This is friggin' annoying. Their eyes!
Their eyes transformation complete.
Their eyes complete!
Executing shooting slash.
Here I come! Let's go, Aaron!
My turn.
Their eyes.
Transformation complete. Chewie, lend me your power. Ah! It's over.
That's nothing!
Pain don't hurt.
That's nothing!
Pain don't hurt.
Let's do this!
Unleashing force impact.
You're finished! Duh! Get out of here!
My turn. Leave this to me. Unleash my power. It's over.
Nothing! That's nothing!
The Fury broke? Damn it! Aaron, are you alright? This enemy is definitely stronger than the last time we fought him.
That's true, but it seems you pushed the Fury too hard. It couldn't withstand the way you fight, Fang.
It just doesn't have enough fighting spirit. You should be ashamed of yourself, you lousy Fury.
I think we're gonna need those ice packs after all.
Both of you, now is not the time for jokes. If the Fury is broken, then so is the bond that links the fencer to their fairy. It's impossible for you to fight right now. Please run. I shall handle this fight.
There's no way I'm running! You're already worn out!
You may be unharmed, but Aaron is grievously wounded. It is a fencer's duty to care for the well-being of their fairy.
Is Tiara actually worried about me? Now I've seen everything. Fang? Fang!
There's no way I'm going down from that attack!
Fang, watch out!
No!
Aaron! You idiot! Get out of the way!
I'll protect you this time, Fang!
Is this Aaron's power?
It seems so. Fang! Can you move?
My body feels so light. I feel like I can fly. Let's do this! What is this power?
Unleashing Force Impact!
Unlimited power! Duh!
What have I done?
Next!
Prepare yourself! Kiwi, lend me your power! Ah! It's over! Are you joking around?
Let's do this!
Executing Burning Strike!
Stay down! Behold my new power! A new power?
I've become stronger!
You did pretty good, Aaron. I didn't know you had this new power.
Well, I have a piece of the goddess's power. If I decide to get serious, I'm capable of all kinds of things.
I can't believe you activated it at exactly the right time.
I was so annoyed that Tiara was worried about me that I just powered up.
Which means I am the reason you were able to power up at all. You both owe me a sizable life debt.
What? You're the one who owes me! I saved you, remember?
Yes, thanks to me. You said so yourself.
I didn't literally say thanks to Tiara, you ingrate.
You guys are so damn loud. You may say mean things to each other, but you're still helping each other grow. That's what being friends is all about. No matter your differences or how much you both argue, you help each other out in times of need, even if you don't want to.
Fang, that's a really nice thing to say about us, but...
I can't believe how much my nose is running.
Man, I'm tired. And hungry. I'm craving something sweet, actually.
Then your wish is granted.
Whoa! Look at all these sweets! Did someone summon a dessert genie or what?
Why, hello there. Sorry to bother you.
Harley! Pops!
Why do you know my name?
Despite my looks, I'm actually interested in researching fairies, and, that's why I know who you are?
I see. You're interested, huh?
What? Oh, just so we're clear, I'm not stalking you, or anything.
You're silly. Of course I don't think you're a stalker.
She's not the type to get stalkers. She spends her days locked inside a pigsty of a room doing research and eating junk food.
Anyway, where did you get that cape?
Oh, I found it earlier. I'm pretty grateful for that, actually.
I left that cape, but it's alright. You can have it if you want.
So, this cape was yours, huh? What were you doing at the Catechus Ice Caves, then?
Oh, me? I was...
It's noisy in here. Did something happen? Oh, it's Harley and Old Man Bahus!
Oh my, you know about me too?
Hey, I'm not an old man.
Fang, do you and Aaron know these people?
This is gonna get complicated, so butt out. Go on, shoo, shoo!
Shooing me away like a bothersome insect?
Oh well, if you know who I am, that makes this easier. I'm Harley, a fairyologist. This is my fairy partner, Bahus. I'm sorry for waiting in your room like this to ambush you. I actually want to ask you for a favor.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, is it cool if I eat these desserts? You don't mind, right? Thanks for the food!
No fair, Aaron, that one's mine!
It's so delicious! This custard slice has the perfect amount of whipped cream. The fruits are so fresh and the texture just melts in my mouth.
This tiny cake thing is much tastier. Oh, the outside is perfectly cooked, and the inside is overflowing with thick, juicy chocolate. The gooiness of the chocolate mixed with the moist outside is totally amazing!
Hey, you guys! You mustn't eat food that doesn't belong to you without permission! And where in the world did you learn to be food critics?
That's great to hear. All that baking was worth it just to see your happy faces. Whenever I cook for Harley, she's never impressed.
Unfortunately, I have no sense of taste. Hey, fancy lady, feel free to help yourself. I don't mind.
Really? Well, if you insist.
Just so you know, this tiny cake thing is mine.
Mine, I say!
Then I shall try some macaroons.
How are they?
Amazing! It tastes so delicious! As if my stomach has been reunited with an old friend!
Well said. I'm quite picky about what goes in my dishes, and I go out of my way to not use harmful ingredients.
Really? I didn't know that.
What? Really? Geez, you don't know what you're missing. Oh man, it's so good.
Yep. I totally wouldn't mind repeating this moment over and over again. It's strange, though. Whatever happened to Dorfa's dinner party?
Man, you're so rude. You think about food all the time.
That's not what I mean. We met Harley after we met Lord Sherman at Dorfa's party.
Oh yeah, that's right. Tiara, have you received an invitation to a party from the, Dorfa Corporation?
No, I haven't received any invitation.
I heard the party Dorfa was planning to throw got cancelled.
What do you mean?
There's only one explanation I can think of. The exact moment we traveled back in time became the singularity. Because of that, the past events leading up to that singularity are beginning to change.
Sorry to interrupt, but is it alright if I explain what I'm doing here?
Talking's free, so talk away.
Thanks. Apparently there's a Fury at the Zawaza Plains, but it's being guarded by one of Dorfa's executives.
The Zawaza Plains. She must be talking about Apollonius.
You know about him, too? Geez, you guys have good connections. Well, I've said pretty much everything I want to say. Let's all team up so we can collect that Fury.
Why do I have to do that? I'll pass, thanks.
We'll do it. We must cross this unavoidable path if we are going to revive the goddess.
Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen.
I don't mind going to the Zawaza Plains, but what's your deal, Harley? You're not doing this just out of kindness, right?
I'm a fencer, too. Dorfa looks like they're up to no good, so I'd rather see you kids collect the Furies. For the sake of world peace and all that. Of course, that's not entirely accurate either. You guys were at the Catechus Ice Cave yesterday, right?
Yeah?
I have a device for measuring the energy output of fairies, and it recently recorded an unprecedented amount of energy. I was interested in finding out what kind of fairy could produce such power, so I went searching for the one responsible.
Is that... She's probably talking about when Fang and I returned to the past.
By coincidence, I saw you guys coming just as I was planning to investigate inside the Catechus Ice Cave. I'd never seen your faces before, so my curiosity was piqued. Shortly after, my device recorded another demonstration of enormous fairy energy coming from inside the cave.
Your device must have recorded the moment Aaron's power forced the Broken Fury to evolve.
Evolve, huh? That's very interesting. The reading wasn't as big as the one from the other day, but it was still impressive. I got even more curious about what kind of fairy could produce such energy, so I followed after you guys. And that led me here, to this inn. Also, just think of those capes of yours as my way of helping you out. You didn't seem dressed for the season.
Wow, that was nice of you. You know, now that I think about it, does that mean you were stalking us the whole time?
Ugh. I'd say that's typical Harley behavior, but I'm a little scared. She's just interested in me, right?
Come here, little fairy. I don't bite.
For some reason, her eyes seem way scarier than they did before.
All jokes aside, I just want to study that fairy's power up close. Honestly, I don't really care about world peace or doing what's right. Would you mind if someone like me tagged along with you?
Not at all. How should I put this? I'm already used to it.
If Fang okays it, then I guess it's settled.
Thanks. I'm happy to hear that.
It's refreshing to see enthusiastic eaters for a change. I'll make sure to feed you guys plenty during our journey.
For sure. I hope we get along, Pops.
We need to be careful if we're gonna go up against Dorfa. Anyway, what's your fairy's name, Fang?
Aaron.
Aaron, huh? It'd be bad if something happened to you. I'd better thoroughly examine that pretty body of yours.
Hey! Get your dirty hands off me!
You're very interesting, Aaron. You're gonna have to show me how deep this rabbit hole goes.
No! Get away from me, you quack!
This has certainly taken a turn for the bizarre.
She's only gonna experiment on Aaron, though. We still get to enjoy Bahas's free food.
My condolences, Aaron.